Hello, welcome to Latency Exchange. On this channel we discuss technical topics relating to low latency trading, concentrating on exchange-side concepts, technologies and processes. I'm Dave Beattie, a solutions architect specializing in low latency exchanges. In this first series of videos, I will detail my architectural solution for a 24/7 low latency exchange. To start things off, I've included a primer document in the description of this video. In this video, I will give a brief introduction to the subject of 24/7 low latency exchanges. I will set out some definitions so that we start from a common understanding. I will then go on to outline the business drivers for such a solution. The next video will outline the operational challenges that such an exchange will face, and following that we'll go on to the technical solution and consider how it meets those challenges. All the videos will be 5 to 10 minutes long so that they're easy to consume and repeat as necessary. I'll put a full list of videos including links in the description. What does a 24/7 low latency exchange do? In essence, it is an electronic exchange that allows institutions to trade assets in sub-millisecond time periods. It supports activities that do not only include the trading, but also include supporting activities such as pricing, clearing, risk management, and compliance. All of these functions are part of a standard electronic exchange. This series of videos is primarily concerned with the incremental technologies, processes, and applications that are needed to enable it to run non-stop 24/7. What is a low latency exchange? For this series of videos, we will consider a low latency exchange as one where the trade to tick delay is 100 microseconds or lower. This means that most of the trading institutions for whom latency is important are likely to be co-located with the exchange. This could be part of a dedicated co-location suite, or it might simply mean that they have presence in the same data center, which is run by a third party. In the extreme, they may be on the same local campus, but this will introduce latency concerns. There may still be trading institutions that are more agnostic to latency, and these are more likely to be connected to the exchange over a WAN or a service or connectivity provider. We will discuss access speeds, options, and impacts in a later video. Regulation. Each exchange will be subject to regulation according to its theatre of operation and the asset classes that it supports. Although many aspects of regulation will be common to all exchanges, some are bespoke to a region or even to that exchange. Much of the regulatory burden is not only doing the right thing, but critically being able to prove that it has been done. The concept of fairness tends to be high on the list of requirements, where one trading institution should not be able to skew the platform to gain an undue advantage over another. Business drivers. There are many asset classes that are inherently 24/7. This is because they respond to geopolitical events which don't adhere to a 9x5 timetable. A good example of this is foreign exchange. A company that is critically exposed to FX rates needs to be able to mitigate rate movements quickly. To achieve this, 24/7 means that they would need to be connected to multiple exchanges, either directly, via service providers, or via agents. If they were able to trade 24/7 on a single exchange, they would eradicate a fair amount of complexity caused by duplication. There are many asset classes that would benefit from such capability, either in supporting the underlying asset or in derivatives of those assets. The next video will delve into some of the operational challenges of running a 24/7 low latency exchange. Thanks for watching. Please leave any questions in the comments and I'll reply to them as soon as I can.